Now let's take a look at a very important letter that Cheng Hao writes, or one that is frequently read thereafter, where he writes to his cousin Zhang Zai. Now, Zhang Zai has a problem, and I thought when I'd ask you what you think Zhang Zai's problem is.
So it seems that Zhang Zai is bothered by the fact that it's hard for him to avoid any influence of the external things.
True, but why is that a problem? Is it just simply that he wants to reach this state in where he feels totally settled internally and fully calm? Is that his goal? It seems to me that he somehow that what he's looking for, or at least according to Cheng Hao, that what he's looking for is that permanent sort of not a permanent state, but to reach a state of total calmness, total settledness, and he can't reach it, and he's bothered by the fact that he can't reach it,
Yeah.
and he's blaming it on external things.
Uh-huh.
So, what's wrong with that? I mean, why would Cheng Hao object to that?
I think for Cheng Hao, if the goal is to exclude influence of external things, then that will lead to a Buddhist position
Of cutting oneself
of
off
cutting
from
oneself
this.
off from the external world.
So in that case, then Cheng Hao has to come up with a solution to this problem and say somehow you can be interactive with
Yes.
external things,
While having maintaining
a certain
a
settled
certain
calmness, internal stability.
Yes. But how would that happen?
How would that happen?
Yeah.
Right. Well, it seems to me that one way he's going to talk about it is down here in the second paragraph, when he talks about the constancy of heaven and earth is that their mind is in all things, and yet they have no mind of their own. So taking heaven and earth
Yes.
as a model
Yes.
for humans.
Yes.
But how do you do that?
Look at the second sentence. The one way of doing that is to make sure that your emotional responses are in accord with all kinds of external things.
So to in the sense that heaven and earth have no biases, right?
Oh, yeah.
And if you could have no bias, you just respond to things as they come.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, so that's a kind of a Neo-Confucian solution. It's not really explained, but the idea is certainly there that to be a sage, to reach a sort of settled state, to be confident and calm, and yet to be responding to things is the goal.
Yes.
Not to cut oneself off from the
Yes.
world.
But then
Okay.
that's hard.
That's hard. But that's what learning is all about. And let's move on and let's look at what Cheng Yi has to say.